Hello, my beautiful people. How are you today? It is Friday, the 22nd. We made it to Friday. Yay, yay, yay. Don't forget, I'm hosting that tough party at Los Globos tonight. If you happen to be in LA, and of course, if that's your thing, it'll be a fun party. It always is a fun party. Let's see what we have for you. Remember, this is a general collective reading. It may or may not represent. It may not resonate with you. Also, of course, if you're on the go and you don't have much time, check out my under 10-minute readings on TikTok and Instagram, and that's under I am Adam Keith. And of course, if you want a personal reading, my email is in the description box. Just hit me up there. I do them all around the world as long as we can understand each other. And so we're going to find out what the universe has for you today. Let's see, I'm trying to think. Oh, we have a month left of summer now, basically, because we're already at the 22nd mark. So we're going to sort of see what happens. Can I have some cards here from my beautiful collective, please? It was interesting reading yesterday, I thought, because again, of course we saw your, low-vibing mask from the past, of course, but we saw our new person here too, which is really beautiful, over and over again. Oh, and by the way, the 3 meal memories, there's a podcast I did with Sava from Australia, and really a lot of fun. We had a great talk, and that's going to be coming up this coming week. So I'm looking forward to that, but I'll put out promo stuff as I get it so that you guys don't miss it. So let's do this. Sorry for the late try. I'm a little slow today because I was just caught up and I was even tired. I was just still tired. Need more sleep. I also went back to the gym this week and just kicking it. So I think that's also part of it. Just a little exhausted. All right, there we go, finally. Okay. 4 of Cups in the upright. We have the Page of Pentacles in the upright. We have the Annonant in the reverse. Justice in the upright. We have the 3 of Cups in the upright. And behind that, we have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Okie dokie. Somebody's losing a lot of things. Okay. 8 of Swords in the reverse. So someone is, sure about something. There's some clarity here. And we're going to find out what exactly it is. I'm assuming it's this offer, but of the 4 of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. But we have the Empress in reverse right behind it. So that is your low-vibing femme, the mud maggot, soul sucker that she is. And we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. We have a Page of Swords in reverse. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles again in reverse. Huh. Okay. Where are we stopping? Are we stopping here? Here, they want me to stop on the Wheel of Fortune. This Wheel of Fortune is yours. In other words, it's in the upright, so it's all about your Dharma. And it's right behind this low-vibing femme, who I think is very jealous and upset that you're getting your Dharma in spite of these people trying to stop you. And we, of course, see her here again. There's definitely frustration here about that you are getting this, because we have the Page of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Swords in reverse. The Knight of Swords is all like frustration, watching you, spying on you, trying to lie on you, if anybody's listening, which I don't think anybody is anymore at this point. But there is definitely clarity here. And of course, they're all feeling left out in the cold because you are getting, the scales are being balanced. So, do we need clarification here? That. They just want clarification on the 8 of Swords. Did I miss anything here? Okay, so we're all good. That didn't miss anything with the interpretation. 8 of Swords in reverse, so there is clarity. Now, let's see what's going on here. Because is it clarity that, first of all, whose clarity is this? Is this the low-vibing femme? Is this the low-vibing mask from the past? Okay, so low-vibing mask from the past, who is clear about something. See what we got. Okay. We have the 3 of Pentacles in the upright, and we have the 9 of Swords in the reverse. Behind that, we have the Six of Swords in reverse as well. Ace of Wands in the upright. You're having a new beginning, obviously. The Emperor in reverse. It's just a low, yeah, this is your low-vibing master from the past who failed to launch, who just couldn't get it together. This person's a loser. I hate to say it because it just is what it is. I mean, this person, you know, greedy, selfish, self-centered, envious. It's like all the really bad aspects of all the kings. So, of course, and the Ace of Swords is right behind that. So just nothing but lies, you know. Six of Swords, they can't get away from all of this. They're stuck in this Nine of Swords energy, so they can't get away from it. They see you, things are working out for you. They see you moving forward, and it, as they do, they're just more panicked and everything else because, you know, there's no going back. There's no way to circumvent the karma. They have to pay it out, and everything's being exposed, and they cannot get away from this. So, and they're very clear about that. Yeah. So, Eight of Swords in reverse, please. We have the Four of Swords in the upright. Seven of Pentacles. They're trying to figure out, like, they know, and this is the thing too, is because they know they are panicked. They don't want to be in this position, of course, that they're stuck in. They're trying to figure out how to come back to you and heal things. And again, this would have been so easy in the past. It really would have been if they just would have come in and tell the truth, you know, did the work they were supposed to do to heal themselves, and you know, you probably would have a very different take on this person, but that's not the way this was supposed to happen or work out, as we can see with the animat here in the middle of the deck, or the spread rather. Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and they're in the Hangman in the upright. They know why things are not working out. That's why they're trying to figure out what to do next. But it is wanting to come and heal and offer you something. Again, the Four of Cups in the upright. Again, it's like, you know, this like the offer to me, the Four of Cups is always like, is this all there is? kind of thing. That's kind of feel to it. And yeah, so is it representing anybody else? No. So the Four of Cups on this Page of Pentacles is their energy. Six of Cups in reverse. They know they chose a karmic situation. They're feeling very trapped because of it. They're stuck in the position they are. That's what I mean. You are like kind of the only way out. And for some of them, I mean, I know you're not talking to them. Some of you got restraining orders. Some of you, it's been like years and years and years. Like you just don't want to be bothered. Like you just don't want to be bothered. But we can't stop someone's free will about thinking about you and, you know, the past and whatnot. And they know they threw you under the bus. I mean, they're very certain about that. Five of Swords, they're feeling very defeated. All right. Yeah, let's use the botanical deck again. Page of Fours. Four of Cups, please. Tell me what this Four of Cups. And thank you for all the comments, guys. I do get to read them all. Thank you for sharing. And, you know, the sharing also, too, just shows you, helps other people know that they're not, you know, they weren't the only one who went through these kind of circumstances. And that's always good to know. Because sorry about that. Amber alert came on my phone. We have the Hangman in reverse, and we also have the Four of Swords in reverse. Behind that, we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse as well. Judgment is here in the upright. Nine of Cups is in the upright. The Seven of Swords in the upright. Okay. Okay, so the Nine of Pentacles in reverse is the low-vibing master from the past. This is representing the low-vibing master from the past. Very corrupt, very, you know, selfish, self-centered, because the Nine of Pentacles does not want to work for things that they want everybody else to do the work, or they want to try to cheat the system. or they, could steal, lying, everything. And we see that with the Seven of Swords here in the upright. So, I mean, hello. So they're still trying to come in. They were trying to get their wish fulfillment by cheating, stealing, and lying, and that's the Nine of Cups, of course. And then we have the Judgment here. Well, they're waking up to this because they understand what they did. And that's like the knowing. We have the Hangman in reverse and the Four of Swords in reverse. They're very nervous. Now, are these two okay? Okay? What are they nervous about? Making this offer? Yeah, they're nervous about making the offer, and I feel it's because. Doesn't it represent anything else? No. It's because they don't want to change. They don't want to change. They don't want to change anything. And the funny thing is, they know if they come to you, they have to change. Although I think for many of you, even if they did, it's still too late for all that. You know what I mean? It's just too late for all that. But I think for some of you, they feel they need to change. I mean, maybe some of you, I don't know, are still single, or, maybe if this person did come back, you might listen. Who knows? I mean, everyone's story is different. I know a lot of you don't want to be around this person at all or anywhere near them. But still, in their mind, we can remember we're talking about how they're thinking, not you, how they're thinking. And it's them, knowing they feel very nervous about coming towards you. They don't want to change, because they like their little, and it's weird too, because they don't want to change because they know it's a lot of work. They have to look inward, right? They really have to examine themselves. It's a lot of work to go through the whole thing. Like, say that this person has a gambling addiction, alcohol or drug addiction, porn addiction. Like they have, it's like having to go through AA, the whole thing. I mean, these are not easy things to do. And for people to go through these circumstances, you can't, like, you can try to do an intervention if someone's hurting themselves, but until that person decides to get better, there is no point in it. Like, they're just going to go back right to the same thing until they decide that they want to heal themselves. And usually, unfortunately, it gets to the point where they almost, they're either out in the street, they're wind up in the hospital or something of that nature. And it's quite unfortunate. Four of Cups in the upright. Tell me about this Four of Cups in the upright, please. Tell me about this Four of Cups in the upright, please. Tell me about this Four of Cups in the upright. We have the Knight of Swords in the upright. So they want to come and talk, absolutely. And the Eight of Wands, and they want to come in quickly, again, quickly. This is such an interesting, card for that. Six of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Cups in the upright, and we have the Six of Wands in reverse. They want to get this wish fulfillment. Again, it's never the Ten of Cups, because that would mean that you would all be happy, but they just talking about their own happiness. They're not seeing a victory. They're not getting noticed here with the Six of Wands in reverse, and of course the Six of Pentacles in reverse. They're just losing more and more. In fact, I think they lost more than when they first went into these relationships with. But that's you in reverse, making sure that it happens that way. Just saying, because this person just refuses to wake up. Refuses to change. All right, so they want to make an offer here. It's a very small offer. Something in the material. Maybe like, hey, can we go for coffee? Maybe they bring your favorite chocolates. I don't know. But thank you, guys. We have the Five of Cups in the reverse, and we also have the Empress in reverse. Behind that, we have the Death card in the upright. Yeah, I mean, it's. Is this their energy? Is it? Okay. This Empress in reverse, this is the swamp creature here, or Mudbaggot, who is stuck in this Five of Cups energy. She's not going to be able to get out of it. And the Death card is saying it is over. The cycle is over for this person. This low vibing masculine past also knows the cycle is over with this low vibrational person. They just know it. That's why they're trying to come and save their own ass. Hangman in reverse. Is this hers? Is. But again, we have the Hangman in the reverse. It's like, again, that refusal to change, Five of Pentacles in reverse, and the Eight of Wands in the upright, and then we have the Six of Cups in the upright. These three cards, they're trying to get out of this lack. You know, they want to come in quickly. They feel that you're a soulmate, and that's what they're probably going to use. Try to feed into your emotions. Give me this Page of Pentacles, please. Star in reverse. They're feeling very hopeless, very helpless. It's, they just chose poorly. So there is no light in their life. I mean, everything's getting very dark for these people. I mean, it was already dark to begin with because that's what they chose. But because of all the karma that's coming in, it's just getting darker and darker. It's like, the walls are closing in on this person. And we have the Three of Cups in reverse. So where they're at is like they're not getting along with anybody. They picked a huge amount of low vibrational people. They're all throwing each other in the bus, also gossiping about each other. But these are also people that they don't care about each other. And again, nobody cares about anybody here. And especially with the Three of Cups are our emotions. So nobody cares about anybody. Nobody's really a friend here. Nobody loves anybody here. It's awful. And we have the Six of Swords, and they're trying to get away from this. Okay, so the end in that is here. It's something that is not supposed to be. And we've got helicopters again. Yay. All right. We have the Ace of Wands in the upright, so we have a brand new start, creative adventure here, and the Page of Swords in reverse. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles in the upright. Wanting to get out of heartbreak and disappointment. Coming to work with you, right? They want to come in, they want this new adventure. But see, they're coming in to lie. I mean, yes, they're watching you, but they're coming in to lie to you. And this is, again, they may tell you some things, like we saw the low, them wanting to come in and talk about the low vibrational femme. Fine, great, dandy. But we're still seeing this, that they're just gonna come in, like leave half truths out, whatnot. And then we have the Moon in reverse, yeah, because they want to expose the low vibrational Queen of Pentacles. Now she is shown here as is in the upright. However, he's exposing who she truly is. But you already know this person's a low vibrational Queen of Pentacles. This person tries to wear a mask, but it doesn't work, especially nowadays. But you see, this is not supposed to happen. You're not supposed to let this person back in. And, you can forgive them, yes, but forgiveness is not. Oops. It's too far away. Use another day. Forgiveness is not access, And we have the Eight of Cups in the reverse. So yeah, they want to come in, they want to make a return. I'm sorry about all the grass cutters. Three of Wands in the reverse. I can't see the wind today. Oh god, I can't see the wind. Hold on guys, let me let this thing pass and we'll get right to it. Hey sweethearts, hopefully that was that. For you it was a second, for me it was several minutes. Alright, I also managed to pick up my botanical deck, the cards that fell on the floor. So let me talk about this Ananet here. Another card for it. Okay. We have the Ten of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they're not getting out of the burdens. I just thought it was over and there it is again. Okay. We're going to power through it. Power through it. Empress in reverse as well. So neither one of these people are getting out of their energies, their burdens. I'm sorry. I despise those machines so much. I can't tell you. Just can't tell you. The Knight of Pentacles in the upright and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they're not receiving anything, but this offer is coming towards you. Is it representing, is this offer representing anybody else? No. So again, this offer is coming to you from this high vibrational person, and these people are not getting anything. Whatever they were trying is not working. They're losing everything, and the internet's like, no, they're not getting out of the burdens. It's just not happening. Not happening. So, and that's that, you know. So we have justice playing out. Again, this could be court proceedings as well. Again, this is just the scales being balanced as well, if we're just talking about without anything legal going on. But I think for a lot of these people, I think there is going to be legal ramifications. I do. Because I think for a lot of these people, you know, considering what they've done, I just think, because there's so much desperation here, there is so much anxiety. It's like you don't have this much anxiety and desperation unless you've done something really wrong, you know. So let's check out the Justice card here. Give me 2 cards for the Justice card. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Okay, there we go. All right, so we have the 5 of Pentacles in the upright. We also have the 9 of Cups in reverse. And we have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they were not either right for this particular job, whatever they were trying to do, steal, take. But also, again, this is a loss of business, this is a loss of clients. They're out in the cold. 9 of Cups, no wish fulfillment here because of their arrogance and their overindulgence, you know. Magician in the upright, the Emperor in reverse, and we have the Ace of Wands in the upright. We also, well, the funny thing is the King of Swords keeps poking its way out here. This is our high vibing person. You know, is this his energy too? Yeah. I think this high vibing King of Swords is right here. The 7 of Wands is also there in the upright, and so is the Ace of Wands. I think they're coming in, this new person's coming in also to protect you in a way. Yes, they're starting a new adventure with you, new creative projects, etc. And this person's coming in to tell you some truth, of course, very truthful person, somebody you're going to be able to really rely on. Again, if this is not a sort of business, it may be also a lawyer too coming in, or, you know, somebody in the judicial field who's here to kind of protect you as well. You know, so this could be quite interesting. We have the Emperor in reverse, and then we have the Magician, right? Yeah, this is your low vibing massive from the past again, who obviously failed to launch, a total loser. And then we have the Magician in the upright. Is this the Emperor's card? No. This is your card, because you're manifesting this new person coming into your life. You're manifesting the things that you want in life. You know that because you're choosing your North Node and co-creating with the universe. And then we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. And then we have the Temperance in the upright. Someone is really frustrated that you are so balanced and so healed, because they can't play the games that they played with you before. They just can't. And there's a frustration and anger here. And an anger that, you know, of course, the justice is being balanced out. That these people never thought they were going to have to pay the consequences. And I've told you many times that 2025 is really about showing people that there are consequences for their actions. And we're finding about a lot of people, especially in the government and everything else. And we're finding out what's been going on truthfully. And that's why I said to you people, don't be surprised. The people that you think were on the good side are really not. Absolutely not. Like you're finding all this out, and the deception, the lies. And so it can be quite startling when you do see these things happening and they start unraveling, because you believed one thing, but the truth of the matter was a completely different thing. And we have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse again. These people are very corrupt, very corrupt. And that's what's driving me crazy, because they never thought they were gonna have to pay this karma. You know, because maybe they thought they had too much money or too much status, or they were in the right position, they knew all the right people. No, I'm sorry, that's not working anymore. It's not working anymore. 3 of Cups in the upright. So celebrations coming in for you, absolutely. Let's see what also this 3 of Cups means, please. Okay. We have the Emperor again in reverse. It's the third time the Emperor in reverse came out. And we have the Eight of Pentacles in the upright. And we have the Strength card in reverse. Behind that, we have the Seven of Wands in the upright. You're well protected. You're defending yourself. You're also very spiritually protected. This Emperor, again, your low vibing master from the past, you know, who wants to come in and try to work with you. Like but this person has no strength, no integrity, no ethics. Like, no, it's not going to be a person you're going to be wanting to work with. And again, forgiveness is one thing. I always tell people during their meditations is that you do have to forgive. Forgive yourself and forgive others. And you don't need to call these people up and say, oh, I forgive you, what? And you don't need to have that talk. You're doing this energetically, so it lifts this anchor off of you, so that it uplifts the spirit. It's for you, it's not for them. And even if you do, like, okay, this person does come in and you do forgive them face to face, that's fine. But forgiveness does not mean access. All right. So Three of Cups, please. And I remember a lot of people think that because, oh, they forgave me. We're going back to where we were before. No. That's not what that means. That's not what that means. Three of Cups in the upright, please. Oops. Ten of Swords in reverse, unhealed. Okay. And then we have the King of Pentacles in the upright. Is this a new person? Is this our Emperor? Yeah, so Emperor in reverse. And the Page of Cups. Yeah, they want to come with an apology. They want to try to be this King of Pentacles in the upright now. I mean, talk about too late, honeys. I mean, seriously. And you know that. I know. I've heard a lot of your stories. And I mean, like, seriously? After how many years you're going to come in? Because I know for most of you it's been years. Some of you even longer than that. Like, what? They want to heal things with you. And maybe they also trying to like want to heal. And I have to put that in parentheses because we see all the other energies circulating around here. So I don't know exactly, trust it. And the only reason why they're coming back is because they're losing everything and because justice is playing out, because the karma's here. Not because, oh, they saw the light or something. No, because they're in a pickle. That's the only reason. So Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me what this Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Losing everything. The car, the houses, the support, family members. Oh, no. All right, it's close. And it was the Chariot. I love it. Leading you to victory. Okay, there we go. Nine of Pentacles again in reverse. And the Moon in the upright. And the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Is this them? Okay. Does it represent anybody else? No. The Moon. Yeah. You know, they're still hiding things. They're still trying to hide things. They're very emotional, don't get me wrong, but they're still trying to hide things. They're trying to hide their corruption. Again, I think, you know, if they do come in to talk to you, it's going to be about like what the low vibing femme did. You know, they're going to try to either be the hero of the story or the victim, one or the other. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They're just getting nothing but karma. Losing everything because of their corrupted behavior. And there's the World card in reverse, not wanting the cycle to end. Why? Because they don't want to pay their karma. They don't want to be, you know, but I mean, it's already over. You didn't get the memo? You didn't get the memo, sweet pea? The universe has been trying to tell you for years. Now the universe is done. The universe is done. It's not giving you any more chances. Game over. The Lovers in the upright, and we have the Death card in the upright. It's done. Like you're making new choices. This is a new person coming in for you. The Death card is here saying it's over with this injustice. It's done. You're getting your justice now. This is them getting their karma. It's over. And there's the Wheel of Fortune again in reverse. They're getting their karma. They will not be able to get out of this. End of story. They can wiggle, they can waggle, they can lie, they can fight, they can scream, but they ain't getting out of it. They're not getting out of it. Yeah. And even at this point too, I mean, they could pray, you know, get on their knees and pray, and that, you know, the universe will hear it, but unless this person actually truly changes, it's like, you know, they're going to beg and scream and everything, but I'm sorry, it's too late. You're going to pay out the karma. It's the third time I've heard a chopper go by. I don't know what's going on outside. But I don't hear any sirens. At least not yet. At least not yet. Oh my God. This is what, when I don't have enough sleep, I get like, All right, let's just 4 cards to wrap this up. I'm gonna go hit the gym and then I'm gonna go take a nap. All right, guys, give me 4 cards to wrap this up, please. Okay. We have the 9 of Pentacles in the upright. We have the 4 of Wands reversed, King of Wands reversed, and the 2 of Pentacles in the upright. Behind that, we have the Page of Pentacles again in the upright. Wanting to win at any cost, that means lying to come in as they make you an offer, which we saw before. The Lovers in the upright, they are hopeless. They know you're getting a new person, new situations coming into you. They know you're this 9 of Pentacles in the upright. But you see here with the 9 of Pentacles in the upright over this Adedat is that you did this yourself. Like, you healed, you made everything happen yourself. And they aren't part of the story anymore. They're not part of the story. This person, was a big catalyst for you to change, for you to find your spirituality, for you to heal, that kind of thing. Oh, absolutely. But their part of the story is done. And part of their karma is to watch you walk off and living a beautiful life, and gaining everything that is supposed to be yours. And then the 4 of Wands in reverse is that, the justice is here and their foundations are falling apart. There's no happiness. There's no moving forward here. Business is falling apart as well. It's, like everything's crumbling around them. King of Wands in reverse, there's your low-vibing mass, very angry, envious, and upset that you are celebrating. 3 of Cups, that you're having a good time now, because I don't think you're like sitting there and crying, but I think you're enjoying your life, whatnot. But you're really going to be really happy when this new person comes in. And for some of you, this person has come in. And these new adventures play out. And I think you're just enjoying your life now as it is. And this person can't stand it. Can't stand it because, these people were trying to destroy you. And what they did was destroy themselves. And so in their mind, they were the ones that were supposed to have the good time. And you were supposed to sit in the corner and cry. Like, no, sorry. No. And the 2 of Pentacles in the upright, your life is being balanced. You get this equilibrium that the universe is bringing you. And they're just losing everything. So that's it, guys. That's what I got for you. I hope it resonated, and I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.